Thank you so much for joining us.
Anytime.
I understand you're from Connecticut. You live in the area which is mostly hardcore, known for gang activity. You're known for the fact that you had a crew known as the TKKZ crew, and we've been having this discussion before coming on air about about the incidents and problems in the movement. Tell me, what is your input about this movement right now to where it's going?
Honestly, this movement is going in the gutter if we don't clean it up. Because I said it in the Jerkin movement page. I'll die before I let this movement go into the gutter. But there's but so much you, me, and Dre could do. I mean, we could just tell the movement to wake up. But if the movement don't want to wake up, then ain't shit gonna happen. And it's a shame because we have so much talent on our roster, but nobody is doing anything to embrace and share the movement like it's supposed to be. Like, we need music or radio plays, and like, for real, this is crazy.
And you know, like, really, honestly, Dre, SkinnyJeanz, what's your input on this?
Jerkin is dead. No, I'm just kidding.
You a mess. You a mess right there.
Nah, I say the movement is dying because everybody's making it about competition. Like I said in the last Swag Network video, yeah, we're all leaving. Swag Network is no longer a crew because we're all going separate ways in our lives. Like, example, you got Rickie Lash right here going to the Army in less than a month. You got the cameraman going to college.
And that's his cameraman right there, who he can join in. He can join in the conversation.
Then you got Adrian. I forgot what he was doing. And you got Red going to college too. So we're all going our separate ways. But that don't mean Jerkin is dead to us. We're just all going separate ways, different ways in the world. So that's how Jerkin is dying. And everybody making it about competition for pretty much no reason when it's just supposed to be around fun.
And, you know, like, to be honest with you, you're absolutely right. But do you think that people should still be part of the movement while doing this stuff that they're doing? I understand that you guys are going in separate ways. And do you think people should...
We're doing a video today, but so I think you should still be part of the movement, even if you got to go solo. If you do a video just once a month.
I want to go to Rickie Lash right there, if he can hear me. Rickie Lash, you've been in this movement for a very long time. I've known you for a while, been in this movement.
Vampire.
And first and foremost, thank you for serving my country. I want to say that before anything. Thank you for serving my country for that, because I know you're going to be in the Army in a couple of months. So thank you for that. But I'm going to go ahead and ask, what is your input about this movement?
Pretty much the same thing Dre said. Everybody was trying to make a competition, who better than this person, and everybody bashing each other. And pretty much the whole everybody wants not we should be helping each other rather than putting everybody else down. That's the reason it's dying, because everybody else putting each other down rather than just trying to help somebody.
And people making it about the views. Don't get me wrong, the views is wonderful, but everybody making it about the views. So I ain't getting no views to point me Jerkin.
You know, like, you are absolutely right. But, you know, like, for me, I start complaining about views on my news, and I can care less if anybody's watching this. I don't care if anybody's watching this, my videos or not. I don't care anymore, because obviously, like, if people ain't gonna watch it, they gonna watch it. If people are willing to watch it because they care about this movement a lot, they can watch it. Earlier today, there was been several incidents along, like, I've studied that according to APK News, that trolling and also disrespect in the movement is the common factor of the reason why this movement is at its low popularity. Swagwave, do you agree with the study that I did on it?
I mean, like, people don't have respect for the OGs of the movement. Like, I mean, this is the thing I don't get about the movement. Like, we could sit here, we can make all the videos we want. I can get as much views. If nobody's watching the videos and like supporting the videos, then we don't got much of a movement. We really don't. I'm the Spectro King, so I could say this. But yeah, like nobody respects one another's videos unless it's a known jerker. Like if CC or Mark made a video, it's guaranteed 1,000 views. Just great. But like if an unknown jerker like me, like I make a video, I'm gonna get like 100, 200 views, but I'm straight with that. I mean, I'm gonna just keep doing what I'm doing.
Let me tell you how bad the movement is dying. As you all know, I got a Jerkin Light page called Jerkin Ain't Dead.
Yeah.
20,000 likes. I can post a Jerkin video and get 11 likes. Out of 20,000 people, 11 likes.
Yeah.
That's how bad the movement is not supporting each other.
And you know, like, to be honest with you.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they all trying to be rappers.
And you know something, that's another thing I want to say. Do you think that, and oh yeah, by the way, Dre and Rickie, that was really funny that you was showing off the Spectro. And you know, to be honest, it was really funny that they showed that Spectro part. That was funny, but you know, that was you're showing a good example about what the movement was really about. It was really colorful. It was about the Vlados. It was about the Spectros, the Skinnies, the hairstyle. And now it's to where, you know, not many people.
Now it's about these right here. The Vans.
Yeah, the Vans.
Don't get me wrong, Vans are good too.
Yeah.
But the Vlados is where the soul of the Jerkin movement is at.
No, it's all about James.
Dre SkinnyJeanz, do you agree with what APK News has studied about the disrespect and also trolling, the so-called trolling that this new people in the Jerkin movement call it nowadays and use it on jerkers? Do you think it's a bit too far for the Jerkin movement?
No, I'm gonna tell you why. No. You can't let people affect what they saying, what you doing. So yeah, they might call it trolling, but at least they took their time to call it that. They could have took their time to support that video or support whatever the hell you were doing.
True story.
Well, you are actually absolutely right. My other question is I'm going to go back to Swagwave. Well, I'll go back to him. I'm going to the next part. This final one is about something that everybody is about, people who are trying to become mixers and become a Jerkin.
This guy want to be a mixer, but he don't jerk though. He just a cameraman.
It's understandable, I know, but that's the biggest topic I want to ask about: people becoming mixers less than jerkers. Swagwave, your call.
I mean, what's the use of having mixers if we don't got much dancers? That's how I'm gonna look at it. And not everybody's made for mixing, because all the Jerkin mixers are starting to sound the same, honestly. And there's barely any creativity in them anymore. I mean, honestly, I only dance to a few mixes. I don't really dance to any newer mixes. I dance to like older mixes, like Be Cool and like probably like some Get Like songs. But like we don't have any creativity in the mixing, like for real. We got some, but everybody's trying to mix and it's all sounding the same.
Rickie, Lash, and Dre SkinnyJeanz, your call. What's your reaction to it?
It's yeah, like you were saying, it all sounds the same. Everybody using the same no music clap and the glamorous mix. That's just so plain, and everybody just sound the same. So it make the music even boring. So now all these boring mixes, it just going downhill. I like jerk songs better than just beats. I like to hear actual lyrics.
I agree with all you, but don't get me wrong. I love me some mixes. I love the mixes. But like you're saying, they're all starting to sound the same. Everybody trying to do the same thing. Like Swagwave said, what is the point of making mixes if there's nobody dancing to them?
And that's an absolutely suggestion on there.
And the thing about mixes is you can't say it's your song. You just mixing two people's songs together.
Yeah, you are absolutely right. I also want to put in another point in that most of the reasons parents don't like the movement, not many people like the movement, is because of the lyrics. And that's another Swagwave. What do you call about these lyrics? Does it really need to be clean? Because I know it really does. Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't listen to the mixes, the Jerkin songs, because it's too much. They can do something else with it. What do you think?
I think we need. I think it's like this just because people are trying to mix West Coast songs with like Holla Back Girl. It sounds dumb, but yeah, we need somebody to make something new, like mix old R&B or like mix some breakdancing music. Like, you don't need the explicit lyrics to make a jerk mix. Really don't. We need a song to hit radio play if we want to get known. We really do.
Rickie, Lash, I know you in music. You're in music, and you've been in music, jerking music for quite a while. What is your input in it? What is your input on this?
Like, if I was to make a mix, I'd use some old 90s stuff. I like the old school type of music.
Thank you.
And that makes it better because it brings back the whole new trend-setting type of thing. So like, if I was to make a mix, I'd use Bone Thugs or...
Everybody need to be trendsetters and not, copy and paste followers.
Exactly.
This ain't Twitter, guys. It's a jerking movement. Stop following.
Hold up, follow me on Twitter though, address guy.
No, boy. Obviously this is really a very good discussion. We will have more on this, everybody, on this discussion on the part 2 of this APK News special report. And we'll have more on APK News' Facebook page. Go like us on Facebook at facebook.com/APKNews247. Check out the latest news and the videos of the jerking movement that's been going on. And also, if the next video will be featuring, once again, Swagwave from Connecticut and also Hayes from Chicago in the Midwest region. And we're probably going to get AJ on here, hopefully Stephen Deshawn on this, so we can, and also the other people who are older people who've been in this movement. In the meantime, this is an APK News special report on discussion about jerking. What now? Well, the time it's now that it's time for a change for this movement. It's time for a wake up call. So
wake the fuck up.
What he said, but without the swearing. But anyhow, this is an APK News special report. And follow Rickie, Lash, and drink SkinnyJeanz on Twitter. And, and follow me.
Follow me. I always love my
APK News 1. APK News 1 on Twitter. In the meantime, this is an APK News Raynos Television special report.